X11 is a bodyweight workout with 3 main goals. Master the boxing training basics, improve dexterity, rhythm, and coordination. And 3, we're talking low impact, fast twitch fiber, and metabolic training. Let's get into it. If you want to maximize your punching power, you got to open up those hips. They must be able to rotate, besides the fact that poor hip rotation leads to lower back pain. Nobody wants that. We're in the shin box position, 90-90. We got external rotation lead leg, internal rotation trail leg. Now what I want you to do here is, initially if you're tight in the hips, especially in the back hip, and you're missing internal rotation, it's going to dump you off to the side. So take this hand, post up, and push away, and actually get a little bit of a scapular workout, scapular depression, packing it down, spreading those fingers, and keeping you as upright as possible. From there, hand can go right here if you want. I'm just going to focus on clamshelling. Exhale out, and notice how I keep this leg pinned down, and I go to a full flat foot position. Inhale back, and I'm doing it without letting my trunk position change. Now I added a mini band above the knees to give resistance to work those hip abductors or lateral hip or hip rotators more. You can do it with your body weight as needed. This just gives you more mobility and activation and increases the intensity of the exercise. One of the biggest challenges with boxing is learning how to punch and move at the same time. It takes a lot of rhythm and coordination. I know I didn't have a lot of that growing up. Big dumb lineman, okay? I was good at pushing people out of the way, knocking them down. And I had quick feet, but I didn't know how to move them in sync. So this is a great drill to help you with that. So we get our good boxing stance. And one thing that can help is take some masking tape and put a straight line through the floor. Or if I give this visual here, you wanna always keep a line between your feet. All right, we don't want the feet to be together like this. Then we can't rotate the hips. We're in a bad position, we're off balance, we can't throw punches, and we can get knocked out real quick. Even if you never plan on getting in the ring, you gotta do it right. We get that good stagger stance, okay? So when I go forward, front foot leads. When I go back, back foot leads. All right, and what I wanna do here is, I wanna try to add a jab with this. So the punch and the step should hit the same time. So here we go, I get locked in. Now, I want more, and by the way, add a mini band above the knees to get more lateral hip activation. What else also happens? If my feet get too close together, the band slips. So it helps me really be mindful of my form, and I get more out of the exercise. In a similar manner, wrapping here, now my jab is something to work with. The big common problem with the jab, people will shortchange it. It won't go all the way up, but the band encourages you to get all the way out. Maximum reach, right? Difference between here and here is contact. So I get locked in. Notice how I'm punching on the exhale, inhaling on the next step. Exhale, inhale. Now, I can do the same thing laterally. Left foot leads going left, right foot leads going right. That gets metabolic quick, but it's gonna smoke the hips and the shoulders. Do it with body weight if you need, but bands them make them dance. The double jab is the equivalent of a 1.5 repetition in strength training. Here's an example. If I'm doing a press, I would lower all the way down, press halfway up, go back down, then go all the way up. That's 1 repetition. Applying it to a jab looks like this. So I punch all the way out, I come back halfway, go right back out again. It's a way to really throw off the timing or rhythm of an opponent. If you're doing sparring, from a conditioning standpoint, it's a great pulsing fast twitch exercise that'll test you in a big way. So I think you'll really enjoy this. Now, you max it out by using the band, because the band not only gives you resistance going out, but it pulls you back in faster to increase the turnover and speed of your punches and also power on the resistance end. But go light, you don't want too heavy a band so you're struggling and muscling the punches. So here's what it looks like. All the way out, back, back. All right, have some fun with that. You can start slow and build up the speed. If you want to still mix in single jabs and then some double jabs, you can. But this exercise really increases the intensity, requires more focus, and it's a great way to mix up the jab. This is the foundational punch. Guess what's coming up next? The triple jab, but you have to wait. The most important combination in boxing is a 2-punch combo known as the 1-2, or the jab into the cross. The jab sets it up, and the cross is the power punch that can change the way people feel about you or change people's lives long term, okay? Awesome powerful combination, super metabolic, especially when you add some speed to it. And you can also add a heavy bag if you want to increase the intensity. Here's the main focus, right? We break it down first. You first learn how to jab. When you jab, the weight shifts from the front to the rear foot. When you throw across, the weight shifts from the back to the lead foot. And the goal here is pivoting feet, rotating hips. So 1, 2. Start slow. I always say, dial that switch down to about 25% speed. 1, 2. You can use a mirror if it helps. 50% speed is like this. 75, full speed. All right, and there's speed, which is getting it in and out quick, and there's power. See the difference? My breathing was versus, all right? So the breathing drives this. You exhale on each punch, you inhale through the nose into the belly to recover between punches, all right? Simple drill, so many benefits. It'll take years to master, but it's also one of those combinations you can quickly pick up. And again, you get miles out of this combo from a conditioning and an overall fitness standpoint. Do it today. Ooh, you know what Uncle Baby likes to tease and please. Guess what's coming in your next boxing workout? We're gonna take all these skills you learned in the first 2 boxing sessions. I'm gonna challenge you with a kind of video game-like reaction drill where I'm gonna call out the punches or the combinations or the drills, and you're gonna have to react in real time and follow along format. But you gotta first learn the skills in a more fundamental way before we add this complexity. But reaction drills are amazing for the brain. It'll make it more fun and dynamic. Get ready. Make your post-workout report in the comment section below. You're done in 20 minutes. And this will be something where you say, in the beginning, I suck at this. No. Nothing feels more amazing than letting, 3 to 5 punch combinations fly with precision. I'll get you there by the end of the year. But you're gonna buy in with these early workouts. Master the basics. We can go serious places.
Go. Halfway. Rest. 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 Go. Halfway. Rest.